Greetings everybody, I'm Lobo and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. We are currently in Meridian and our quest is robbing from the rich. A brazen robbery in broad daylight deprives a noble of a precious heirloom. How was he targeted and why? Our duty to investigate the crime scene. Now, before you think I'm just going around helping the wealthy because it's going to help me line my pockets, let me explain. What was stolen was a sword. This sword was a gift to this man's brother for his brother's military service, and it was intended to be passed down to his son, who is also serving, aka this guy's nephew. So, let's go ahead and investigate the crime scene. And this is the guy I was talking about. He asked us to talk to his steward, who is this guy.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and investigate the crime scene. It looks like blood down there. But it's not registering on the focus. Here we go.
Drops of blood leading away.
Yeah, we are following the blood. Okay, we just had to focus in on the broken window. There's something glowing down there? Okay, anyway. Back to the mission.
You're everything I'm not.
Blood.
Strong,
I'm still on the
brave,
trail.
active. Come.
This guy's still talking. I've already walked away from him.
Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trail ends here. Someone must have seen the thief.
You seen a thief? His trail stops right next to you.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Blasted! Hate when that happens. Alright, go to the base of the stairs. The waypoint's going crazy right now. Alright.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
I think we can follow this safely now. Continue forward.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
Hey you seen somebody?
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah, almost crashed into me too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Oh yes, very convenient. Very convenient he ran straight towards her and she overdid it. You know what gave it away? The blasted. That's what gave it away. I'm on to you, lady. Even though I overshot you a little bit.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Yeah, maybe you should focus on, selling some of your expensive fabrics over here. Donate that money to the needy if you want to help them out. Make your contributions instead of stealing, instead of thievery. You know, maybe you could have asked the guy for a donation, collect money, do something like that, huh? Instead of having me running around here like a red-headed Scooby-Doo, baseball sliding around, solving everybody's problems. You know? I'm not the police. I'm not the police force. How do I get down here? This is where I'm supposed to go, right? The waypoint's pointing towards this way, and this looks like an elevator. I'm not climbing down, I can tell you that. Okay, wait. No, use elevator, okay. That took way too long. You may have noticed a cut. That took way too long. I was like running around here trying to figure out, I was asking the guards for help and everything like that. Here I am looking like a fool now. Did it actually do anything? I don't know if that actually did anything. It doesn't look like anything's changed. Alright. You know what? Your elevator's broken. That thing is broken. Alright. So we could, I mean, go the long way. We could go the long way down. How would we get there, though? I guess we'd have to exit the settlement. Then kind of find the road that goes down there. I think I know where that is, actually. So, oh, this is embarrassing. Nope. Wait, hold on. Before I make an even bigger fool out of myself, we'll go ahead and just take the elevator, okay? Even though it's slow, and get down there. Somebody should really put up a sign, you know? This leads down to where I need to go. You know what, this reminds me of? You guys ever played the first Mass Effect game? You got those slow elevator rides? That is exactly what this reminds me of right now. Commander Aloy. Alright, let's forget that whole elevator debacle ever happened.
Don't forget to stock up before
And check out this place.
only the finest.
Downtown. Some will call this place downtown because it's down from the town.
Only the finest goods here before you're on the road.
Alright, so we do have a merchant area over here, and there is a merchant over here. Let's see if he's a specialized merchant or if he's just one of the normal dudes. He looks like one of the normal dudes. Yeah, nothing new here, but free sample box, as always. And we do have some quests to pick up here as well. Now, I'm still trying to figure out like what we should do quest-wise. Like if it's smart to pick up one at a time because otherwise we're gonna have like 7 active quests. Or if I should pick these up as we come across them, so that way we don't have to continue the back and forth, but that's gonna stretch out gameplay. I don't know. I don't play enough of these with you guys to determine what's the best way to do it. Looks like we're crossing the river here. We're gonna actually take the bridge across the river for once. So I don't need to be solving crimes with wet shoes. Every time I take a step, everybody will hear me coming. You can't be investigating when your shoes are like walking on sponges, you know? Alright, so this is the watermill. Go ahead and see what all's going on here, this den of criminal activity.
The one about the boar, the grazer, and the sun priest?
No, but I want to. Alright, talk to this guy.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Machines or bandits try to get past me, so I'll fight. Mark
All
my
right.
words.
So now we're going after one of their missing compadres. And that guy is way up here by Errand. This is why we do quests, like multiple quests at a time. This is why I take on multiple quests, because of situations like this where we're going to be going a long way out of our way to do something, and ultimately we're going to have to backtrack in order to do other quests. Probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? You know what? We're going to stick with it for now. We're going to fast travel to the campsite, I guess. Probably this one. And, yeah, I'll meet you there. Yeah, I'm kind of second guessing that now. Like that whole one quest at a time plan. Oh, we are in a field full of grazers. Let's, let's not be in a field full of grazers. All right, but yeah, I'm kind of second guessing that plan now. Because I was thinking it might be easier to follow if I'm doing one quest at a time, but I mean, looking at this, seeing how far up we have to go, probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because right now I'm feeling the urge to just get there to do it. Rather than if we had multiple quests, we'd be making stops along the way and gradually work our way up there. That was the fort that we rescued the Nakoa from. She was supposed to go to Meridian. We did not see her in Meridian. We're gonna have to find her one of these days. All right, so we are not going to be fighting the snap maws. No, because like I said, I just want to get here. So we're not going to be messing with those guys. We're just going to hop through. No, we're not hopping through there. There's a snap maw through there. You know what we're going to do instead? Is we're going to cause a little bit of a distraction. And while they're distracted, then we're going to run away. Because I'm not getting into a fight right now. We're on a mission. I'm doing some investigations. You don't see Scooby-Doo stopping his investigations to go wrestle alligators, do you? No, it just doesn't happen. All right, we got these guys fighting now. Hopefully this guy has been drawn over. Yep. Okay, there he is. That's okay. Oh, it's a birdie. No, bane of my existence. I can't stand those guys. All right, we're just gonna continue on our way though. Hopefully the snap maw keeps them all distracted. Got a Ravager across the water. We're gonna do our best to avoid him. And just try to get past all this. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Leave me alone. Oh, no, okay, you know what? We might have to take these guys on. We might have to. They might pursue. The birdie's pursuing me, I know that much. Ooh. All right. What's up? Oh my, no. Oh, these Ravagers are quick. You know, ow. You know what we need to do? We need to get his little, wow. We need to get his little blaster thing is what we need to do. Stay away. Oh, we gotta take this guy out. He's a danger to people. He is a danger. All right, go down for a second. He did not go down. Oh man. Okay, well you know what? I got your little toy now. Alright, who else? Come on, birdies. Cause all this trouble for me? Jeez. Who else wants some? You want some, River? Alright. Yeah. Starting to see why I was wanting to pick up multiple quests. Like if we're gonna have to do the back and forth and do this over and over again, it's not gonna be worth it. We'll pick up other quests as we go along. That way we can kind of move a little bit slower. So that way I don't feel like I'm rushing to, you know, get something done within a single episode. We'll pick this up, kind of slow our pace down. I mean, we're already halfway here. Who's this guy? He's a bad guy. Take that, bandit! Oh, cultist priest. He's one of the cultists. These are the guys that tried to kill us. Another one up here. You know what? We will go out of our way for these guys, I can tell you that. Scumbags. Yeah! Alright. And you're not lit up. Merchant, better not be with those guys. Better not be with them. Give me your free sample box. Look like you're with them. I'm watching you. Got my eyes on you. Alright, yeah, I'm thinking once we get back to Meridian, we will pick up all the quests. And even though that might make it a little bit harder to follow, I think I've done a pretty good job reading the quests to you, kind of giving you refreshers when needed to let you know what the story is behind the quests and stuff like that. We'll probably just stick with that. That was working well for us. Because right now I feel like, yeah, I do feel a little bit rushed to do what we need to do. So, I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Just do things one step at a time. Because, I mean, I can almost guarantee you that when we do go back to Meridian, and we do pick up more quests, that some of those quests, at least one of them, is going to lead us back up here. Machine convoy discovered. Time for you right now. We'll be back this way. Almost guarantee it. Alright, so we are getting close at this point. Hopefully it's not too much further away. I don't know if we should stop, because I know Aaron was over here somewhere.
Then he's in trouble.
Aaron? Speak of the devil, where are you? Kill the machines. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and switch to this quest briefly, since we already found ourselves in the middle of it. And we don't want Aaron to get killed by machines. Because he's our buddy, you know? He's our buddy, and we need to help him out. Man.
Sony.
Woo! There's an angry one. That's an angry one. Aaron, can you handle yourself? Those guys aren't really all that tough.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
Oh, no problem. You know, it's a small world. I wasn't even expecting to run into you this way. I mean, I knew you were over here somewhere.
Come on over here and have a word.
Hang on. I got some stuff to pick up. We littered. Can't have that. Gotta clean up after ourselves, Aaron. That is the way.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Listen, bud. Your case is not the only one on my docket today. For me to do what I need to do.
What, you don't feel like talking?
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? What?
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought that... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No, but it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us, and Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
All right, so we're gonna change lanes real quick here. We weren't expecting to run across Aaron, but since we did, we're gonna go ahead and help him out. So the Field of the Fallen. Aaron's sister Ursa was ambushed and killed by the Shadow Karja. He wants to track down the soldiers who did it and take his revenge. Follow Aaron to the place where his sister was killed. That is what we're gonna do. I'm all about revenge, retribution. I know how you feel. They did that to Ross. You know who Ross was?
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Ross was like a father to me, Aaron. I know what it's like to lose family.
Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cliff.
And you know, I got a bone to pick with these Shadow Karja as well, so let's do this. Let's get our vengeance.
Almost there.
All right, lead the way. And I mean, who knows? This could take us to where we need to be for the other quests anyway, because that seems like something that kind of happens. Things just seem to coincide.
All right, this is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please.
There must be
I need to
Shadow
find the
Karja
bastards
armor.
that did this.
These look like drag marks. Arrows scattered there. Those bloodstains, not the kind that would pool around a corpse.
Suspicious.
They look like smears.
This probably isn't as cut and dry as we thought.
They look good as new. Never fired. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
I get the feeling somebody's setting us up, Aaron. Get the feeling somebody's setting us up. So, I mean, we have to keep an open mind about this. We can't just assume it was a Shadow Karja, even though it looks like them. Because, like, Aaron did say his sister was so badly beaten that they can't show her face at the burial, right? My question to him is, was she recognizable? Like, do we have a positive ID? Something I want to look into, like I said, we gotta keep an open mind. You know, the Karja and the Shadow Karja are at war. would it not make sense for the Karja to set up the Shadow Karja?
Why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now, Aaron. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure out what all this is. Because I know I apologize for saying all the bad stuff about the Karja, but I still don't trust them. I still don't. I have a feeling we're coming up on something here. Doesn't look like a safe area. Dim bones. Hey, we got another coffee mug. All right.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
She's coming for us!
Oh, she's about to. She's about to. She's just trying to figure out the best approach here. All right, I want to get up on the roof.
Right here.
This guy right here, though, he just made himself an easy target. He just ran right past me, so we're gonna pick him off first. Then we're gonna figure out how to get up on the roof. Take these guys out. Okay, ow. No, not out. In the bushes. How come your friend didn't see me, but you did? I thought you guys were half blind.
You're as good as dead!
All right, let's get to a better position. I don't want to be down here in the field, in the middle of everybody. No. No way up. Oh man, can I not get up there? All right. Maybe. No. All right, back to the fight. Oh, Aaron. Aaron. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be back in just a minute. You can hold him off, right? Until I get there? I'm confident, I promise. Alright. Let's not try to do anything stupid like that again. Wow, that's embarrassing. Hold on, Aaron. He's a tough guy, right? He's tough. Good. Hey, I'm back. I'm back. Just had some business to take care of in the bushes. You know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Alright. Oh, they have handholds. Oh my gosh. Let's try to be a little bit more observant, Lobo. Why are they shooting into the building?
Uh-oh. What's that?
Oh, I don't know.
Calling in machines. Get ready.
Alright. Let's try to do a little bit better with this.
We're close.
How about that?
Give it everything you got.
What do we got? Oh, it's the Ravagers. No! No, this is not the type of area I want to fight Ravagers in. Ah, okay. Oh, man. Oh, they hit so hard. Okay, if we're gonna run around, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Oh, see, he didn't trigger it, though. To circle back around. I'm just gonna bring around the freaking Rosies here.
Here's the little
Okay, this is too fast. Come on. If we can keep this going, I think that's our best shot. Except for when they don't trigger him. Okay, that's not working. That's not a good plan. Let's see if we can make him brittle. Ah, I left your cannon on you. Rectify that mistake now. Okay. Alright, you're done. Jeez.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Yep. I will get right on that errand. I gotta pick up my mess first. I told you, we can't litter. Can't litter. Gotta keep the land clean. You don't want to live in a wasteland, do you? I mean, any more of a wasteland? We don't want to contribute to the waste. Yeah, that did not go so well. Did not go so well. Especially that first part where, inventory is full again. Oh yeah, it's because we picked up some stuff that takes up a whole inventory space for like one random item. So we'll get rid of these. That gives us some room. That first part where I had to go relieve myself. That's the story we're sticking to anyway. A little embarrassing. All right, let's go ahead and pick this up, and then we'll do our investigation. Okay, what do we got?
Those rocks are shattered. What are those leather straps? These look like Vanguard weapons. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing.
Okay, so it looks like somebody was using some heavy weapons here.
Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
Weapons.
There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it.
Get this medicinal herb real quick. I'm gonna go check out the tripod. See if we can figure out what was mounted on that thing.
There, by the tripod. A used power cell. Okay,
let's use power cell. And we had a supply crate over here, yeah. Then we'll go talk to Aaron. I just want to make sure I got everything before I talk to him in case anything else pops off. Yeah, alright. We're good. Let's go tell him what we found out, what we know, see if he can put this together, connect the dots.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
The plot thickens. All right. Completed main quest, Field of the Fallen. We are going to continue the quest we were on. Which is not this one. It is robbing the rich. Go to the fork in the road, learn what happened to Nissan. That is what we're doing. We're trying to get this man's sword back. And we're probably against some mess on the way there, but you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do it. New main quest into the borderlands. Hey, you know what? Hang on just a second. Hang on, I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that little interruption, but we are ready to continue robbing the rich. Or no,
Easy to keep.
we're not robbing the rich, but the quest is called Robbing the Rich. We're ready to continue the quest called Robbing the Rich. Because I don't approve of thievery. From anybody. Even if they're deserving of it, which this guy, you know, the noble that got his sword stolen, yeah, he's obviously not deserving of it. That is a long way down. It doesn't look like there's a safe way down. I mean, I guess we could maybe head north. That looks like possibly a way. We could try it. We'll try to head north. Don't want to walk off a cliff. That would be not great. I mean, it'd be in keeping with how things have gone so far in this episode, but also probably not great. And north does not seem to have been of any help. No, certainly does not. You know what will come in handy right now? Teleportation powers. I'll meet you at the campsite. Yeah, that makes things easier. Okay. So we'll go ahead and find Hassan and make sure we're all stocked up in case we get into some mess. I'm sure we will at some point. Because some crazy stuff is going on over here. First of all, we can't get down from, you know, massive cliff faces. That's not really so crazy. But what is crazy is that the Oseram are trying to set up this shadow Karja.
For the trail.
So, little weird. I don't really know too much about the Oseram. I guess we're crossing here. I don't like following the waypoints. I like following the marker on my actual compass, but it's missing. I guess we have no choice but to follow it. Can I get out, please? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Alright, so obviously a lot of foul stuff is going on over here in Karja territory.
A fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Including what we're investigating right now. Something over there. No, behind the campfire. There's something over here behind the campfire. Feel we should check out.
It looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body. If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went.
All right. So once again, following the tracks. Looks like there's something up on the hill here. Some kind of structure. That could be where we're going. Because when Nakoa got dragged off, she got dragged off to a little fort. We have like a little fortification up here as well. Seems like these Shadow Karja like their forts. Or Karja in general, I guess.
Need them soon enough.
We'll figure out what this is all about. Maybe we'll get this guy on our side. He's over here by himself. He could be beneficial. Possibly. We'll see. Alright, I do want to approach this stealthily.
The Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
We do have quite a few guys up here, and we are short on time. But I don't want to do anything that's, you know... I want to play this slow. I want to play this one slow and have a better go of it than we had previously. I think we'll take out this guy first. He's over here by himself. So we're going to slowly work our way in through the back door. Try to take these guys out one at a time. Make sure we don't get spotted over here. Okay, good. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. Alright. Somebody else coming up here.
Got company, I think.
Okay, we'll take him out. Oh. Oh yeah, come on down. Come on down. That makes things easier. All right. Anybody else over here? I can lure over. Not really. All right. How far back does this actually go? Oh my goodness. Well, this place is bigger than I thought it was. know if we're gonna have time to do this in this episode. Unless we break stealth. Kind of get things popping off here. That is an option.
Check that out.
Maybe we should. Don't want to, but maybe we should. Oh, wow. Took that arrow like a champ. Barely phased him. Alright. These guys are tough. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. He has very short sight. This is going to be bad. Let's notch 2 arrows for this guy. No. Oh! No, getting shot from behind now. Okay, now we're into it. See, I rush things based on time. We could have just started a new episode. Well, too late now. Too late now. Let's just go ahead and get these guys, shall we? Let's do this. Come on. Oh, that's nice. All right, so arrow to the face. Nope. Stop that. Followed by a heavy staff. Yeah. That seems to work well. Good, good. All right. Oh, but it's not taking them down completely. They're just a bit short. That's fine. That's fine. All right. We need to break out something that's more for multiple groups of enemies, or multiple enemies. A little bit more blunt force trauma. Come here. Jeez, you guys are tough. Come on.
Piece of bung.
Piece of what? Call me piece of dung or either way. Watch your filthy mouth. Oh my goodness! 3 arrows to the face. 3 arrows to the face, really. All right, we got this first area cleared out. Let me go ahead and collect some stuff. I'll be back with you guys in just a few. All right, I think this should just about cover it, so we'll go ahead and push forward. And yeah, there's still more guys back there. There's still a whole nother area, it looks like. But we'll probably have to take care of this when we come back, because there's quite a few. So yeah, that's where we're going to call it for today. I hope you guys are enjoying Horizon Zero Dawn as much as I am. And I guess I will see you soon. Bye, everyone.